stream for tonight. Unfortunately, I don't have Team Fortress 2 installed, and it said there was going to be a 20-minute download if I go to download it, so we're probably not going to be playing that tonight, but I will install that so that way we can play that later this week. But what I did grab, and that I have installed, just got this code this week. It's called Switchblade, and this is a pretty sweet little game. Actually haven't had a chance to play it online with people yet, because I don't know if it's actually running online, but it's a closed beta that you can actually play with bots and stuff like that, and it gives you at least an idea of what to expect from the game. I can imagine this being a ton of fun with people online, but basically this is like a car combat type of game. You have the ability to buy cars, upgrade them, you know, add different abilities to them and everything like that. And it's pretty cool, but you know, we're going to jump right into a game here just so you can actually see what it's like. Let's see. Play 5 vs 5 online, increase your season ranking. So I tried to do beta co-op versus AI, no one was grabbing that. When I click beta rank and I hit Iceland, it's creating game. When I was trying this recently, oh wow, it got me into a game. Okay, let's see if I can actually find somebody else. Last time I did this, we started it, but then it just filled everything up with bots, so hopefully we'll actually get into the game. But yeah, as you can see, while we're waiting for people here, there's all kinds of really, really cool vehicles that you can choose from. So you got 3 scout vehicles where they're really, really fast, but they're really weak as well. They don't have a lot of damage they can do. You can see 2 on this at the top here. They only do 1 bar of damage. They're not very powerful. But you have one that at the bottom that does 2. So, you know, not very high. I tend to like the fighter. I've only played a couple rounds of this, but I really like the fighter class because they have the speed of the scout almost, but with a little bit more extra added firepower. Especially like this top one, which is who I'll be picking for this next one here. The tanks are cool. They're a bit slower, but they're pretty powerful. The artillery is kind of on the same wavelength with the tank. They can be a little slower depending on which one you pick, or they can be really quick. But their health is really, really small. Or I'm sorry, no, I'm thinking of the fighter again. Artillery is really slow and not much health, but very, very powerful. It can do like immense amount of damage. And then the armored guys, you know, they're like basically the tanks here. I don't think we're going to get matched up with anybody here, so we're just going to pick a fighter. And who did I pick last time? I think I picked this guy. Yeah, the Fortress here. Let's go with him for my second. Yeah, because at this point I don't know if we're going to get matched up with anybody. And it's really unfortunate because this game is really, really cool. I'm just going to hit X to go ready. Should fill everything up with bots here. We'll play a quick bot match. So basically what you're doing here is you're playing tower defense. It's kind of like a MOBA-esque type of game. And it's a good time. So you play as your tank vehicle type of thing here. You can customize your player. As you can see my player, she's kind of sitting in the cockpit of the vehicle right there. But you have all these turrets right here and everything. These things here are going to protect your tower here. Just like Dota or any kind of MOBA, you have, you know, this is your ancient, this is your big tower at the end here that you're trying to defend. And your tower will eventually start sending out little creeps and stuff to go attack their tower. So what you want to do is you want to kind of side with them, and you want to guide them in to get as close to their tower as they can to take out, you know, their tower and everything. But to do that, you got these turrets that you otherwise have to take out. Let's see, we got an upgrade, so we grab that. There we go. Now we have a lock-on. We have a missile that we can shoot at these. Obviously, we don't want to be shooting that one. That's our blue one. That's bad. We do have a lot of... Ooh, man. These guys are going to take me out quick. I better get the hell out of here. I can shoot him while I'm running, though. Get up with the missile. They almost took me out there. That was damn close. Have them run by the turrets. Maybe they'll help me out here. There we go. So I get my shield back, but I don't know that I can actually heal back up. There we go. 2 of those guys are out. So these are our creeps here. These guys get more powerful as the match goes on. We're going to follow them kind of out this way here. I can lock onto that turret from way over here. There we go. We'll shoot a missile way over at them. And we'll help out our creeps here by killing these creeps. Because they got to kill them before they can move on. There we go. Alright, we got this thing spraying out XP, so let's do another upgrade here. We want to take out this turret too. There we go. That way our creeps can go by. So we have one lone blue creep all on his own trying to go through and do something. He will not last long. Poor little creep. But we got more coming. So I've always been a big fan of car games, always been a big fan of especially games where you could shoot. The only big one that came out that everybody seemed to love that I didn't care for much was Twisted Metal. I know it's going to be sacrilege for a lot of people to hear, but it's true. That game didn't do much for me. None of them. I played them at friends. Oh crap! Turret got me. Played it a little bit at friends' houses when they played it. You know, I spent a night playing it with them, which was fun. But I don't think that I would ever purchase that game. I actually purchased the most recent one that came out on, I think it was the PS3, all those years ago. And it was okay, but it just felt like an old archaic PlayStation game that they were trying to shoot in to work on a PlayStation 3. And for me, it didn't really do much, you know what I mean? I thought it was okay. That's about as far as I can go with it. It's a game that I felt was a lot more fun playing split screen with friends. When you're playing it alone against AI and stuff, it loses something, you know? It's sort of like when you're playing Quake, and when you play Quake, you're playing against bots instead of real people. There's something in the like it's still fun, but there's something in the translation that gets lost. So anyway, take this Autobot out. Take him out. There we go. We'll take out this creep. There we go. Save our turret. Shoot the missile. And we'll take out this turret here. The main problem here is that I don't know what all the abilities do. Obviously, LB, now that I upgraded that, is some kind of a boost, which is pretty cool. So if you look on the map, I don't think either team has really done a whole lot of damage to each other. Don't care about the shop. But I do love racing. I love car games, especially when the car combat is done well. I feel like it's done really well in this. I feel like this game is going to need more game modes to kind of survive, though, because this really big field is fun to drive around. But I feel like they need like a deathmatch thing, you know what I mean? We need some deathmatch going on here. Team deathmatch, maybe even a capture the flag. Capture the flag with this would be a lot of fun. Boom. Destroyed him. Let's activate our boost. Yeah, now I'm really revving around. This is fun. I didn't really use this ability last time I played. But I can really haul ass all the way around, which is great. Ah! Take out the creep. There we go. Alright, so we do have their center area under attack. Let's get our boost going. Let's go help them out. Take out the center tower. So this is what we want to do. We want to get in here. We want to take this thing out. We almost got the middle, and boom! We took it out. upgrade. Oop, let's go with that. There we go. Whoa! Those little creeps, if you let them, they do some damage, man. So you can tell I'm definitely playing with bots here. You know, they're not super smart. They don't know what they're doing half the time. You know, which is fine. I mean, they're just bots. They're meant to sort of placate, set something up for you to do when there's no online games going. In this case, you know, this works out. But they are a poor substitution. They definitely need a little bit of work. I mean, they're not awful. They definitely do what they gotta do, but sometimes you're watching them and they're just like butting up against a rock and you're like, what the hell is this guy doing? Oh, we got a little scout trying to do something. Nope, he ain't gonna do nothing. Sorry, scout. Oh, I thought we took him out. Take out Marvin. There we go. Wow, I shot a missile at that guy way over there. He's a level 4. He's a powerful guy. I'm barely doing anything to him right here. He's about to switch over. So we're going to do that in a second here, too, because we're about... Oh, no, I was about to do it right before I die, but I didn't do it in time. But you can switch over to the backup vehicle that you had before, which is pretty cool. Here we go. So we'll switch over now just so you can see it, but on the bottom there you see if I hit Y, it says it's on the ready. If I hit it now, I can call in a drop ship. It'll drop in my secondary vehicle. Now we have tons of abilities to use up here, so let's use them up. So you can already tell that this guy is a little bit slower than my fighter guy. My fighter guy is pretty quick, so... Okay, where are we? Let's get over to our core here. It's exposed, so we gotta try to take these guys out. Enemy diamond tower core is critical. Tower core is under attack. Enemy diamond tower core is critical. Your front tower core is under attack. Enemy diamond tower core is critical. Man, I'm set up as a... It had that little castle there. I'm assuming that just set me up as like a tank here, and it's like do some damage here, you know. Our core is still going, it's still okay. So really, if you do it quick enough, you shouldn't really be dying all that often. You should be switching back and forth between vehicles. Oh man, they took it out right before I could kill him. Crap. But as you can see, this guy can really do some damage if you use him the right way. But we're doing good over here too. I didn't notice, if you look at the map in the top right there, we got 2 red X's because, man, we're moving in. The first game I played of this, we did not do too well. We tied, but it was pretty funny. If it was neck and neck. There we go. Neck and neck to the very end. I think we had a little bit more damage on their main core than they had on ours, but we were still like just rocking them. Okay, you guys are out. Oh man, these guys really don't want me to do anything over here. And let's switch. Dropship, don't kill my ship before the dropship comes. Oh, nowhere near in time. Dropship's coming all the way over across. There was no way that was going to happen. We're going to switch back to the fighter. I like this car, but I don't like its speed. I love how powerful it is, but there's our dropship. Nice. So we did earn some upgrades here. Now, the one ability that I have not been upgrading with this guy yet is the one that's on LT. It's a big explosion, a big mushroom cloud you can see there. And the reason why I haven't been upgrading that is because that is basically like a kamikaze attack. You drive into a certain area and then it's just like, boom, you take everyone out. And it's helpful in certain situations, but there's other situations where it's I've accidentally hit the button. And it's not very fun. It can be slightly irritating because you're hitting your abilities and you accidentally hit the left trigger button and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to explode. I wish there was a way to cancel it when you activate it, you know? That would definitely make a bit more sense. Alright, we got some creeps over here we're going to go help out. Look at that. Now that is how you blow something up. You can see these turrets, once you shoot them enough times, they eventually blow up as well. Okay, we're all full up on the rocket. That rocket is as powerful as it's going to be this game. Marvin's trying to do some damage here. Really got to take out these center things, I think, though. So let's give it a try here. Oh yeah, this produces the creeps. So if we take this out, that's a huge blow. So it's not out yet, though. It's definitely gone, but not out. Wait for the next set of creeps to show up. Wow, that thing respawned. Or gained its health back really quick. Oh no, I'm going down. Take out the turret at least. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Back to the game. Enemy mushroom tower hole is under attack. But yeah, man, I really digging this game. Love the feel of it, love the flow. The cars feel fast, the terrain is fun to go over, you know, jumps and everything like that. I look at other games, like I look at Rocket League, for instance, you know. Really, really love Rocket League, and I really wish that they had something like this in Rocket League where your cars actually had weapons and that kind of stuff. And they do have the one where you collect weapons where, you know, it's kind of like Mario Kart. You go through the, you know, the certain areas and you grab certain weapons to use on your enemies, the other team, and that kind of stuff, which is fun. But what I'm talking about is, like, I'm talking Rocket League with, like, Mad Max weapons and stuff. That's what I want. Let's take this thing out here. Boom! We are way ahead of this game. We're going to be attacking the main tower here very, very shortly. Hit him with the old rocket. Oh man, I ran right into those guys. That didn't take long, did it? Now the other thing I have not completely figured out is how the stuff in the shop works. Like, I know that I bought this stuff before, but I'm not sure how to use it when we're in the field. That's the problem. Consumables LB, vehicle enhancements RB, but when you're on the field, I mean, I don't know how you use them. But whatever, we'll buy a couple here, see what happens. They said that their main core was taking damage. Oop, exit the shop. Let's get out there. I want to be part of this. Okay, I see now. The abilities you buy, they give them X and B. So if I hit X and B, I can use those up, which I was not aware of. Man, these guys are trying to make their way to our first thing here. Hey, look at that. I used one of my abilities there that I just picked up. Didn't mean to use that. Want to stick with my fighter guy here. There we go. Pretty quick switch if you're nearby. Not so much if you're in the enemy territory. Oh man, what is that? See, there's all these abilities in here that I have no idea about either. It's giving these guys some kind of a purple ray type of thing. Is our guy trying to shoot our dude? It would seem, wouldn't it? Oh, we got a guy following us over here. Oh, and someone from the back. Put on the boosters. Whoa! He's out. Oh, it's vulnerable. Nice. Oh, I totally just wasted my rocket right there. Nope. Oh, I was doing some damage and that turret behind me just took me right out.
Enemy base core is under attack.
Increased damage dealt. Let's buy that. And let's head out.
Enemy base saved.
Oh, enemy base safe. No! Come on, guys, we need you out there. See that? Did you see the bot right there crashing into our own base? Pretty stupid. Follow these creeps down. Do what we've been doing. Oh, I bought some abilities, but I have no abilities. Well done.
Enemy base core is under attack.
Enemy base core is open. We only got 50 seconds left, though. I don't know that we're going to be able to take it out in that time. That was a full 20-minute match right there.
Enemy base core is under attack.
There we go. Now we're doing some damage. Oh, someone's hitting me from the back.
Is under attack.
But I am doing some damage here. There we go. Shoot a rocket. Good luck, dude. I'm going to keep surfing around here, see if I can take this thing out. Oh no, the turret's got me. There it goes. Not going to be able to get back here in time during the last 20 seconds here. Alright, I'm sorry, the last 10 seconds. There's no way. Not going to happen.
Enemy base saved.
Enemy base is safe. Took him down halfway. Game over. That's a victory right there. That's interesting because the last game that I played, I think we were up by 2 points and we still somehow tied it. I'm not sure why. MVP is Bishop, though. Season 5 rank has gone up, though, so you can gain rank even when you're playing against a computer, which is interesting. But you can see my tech level, like I still haven't even hit level 2 yet, so I think that's after 2 matches right there altogether. But there you go. That is Switchblade. That is an upcoming online game. I don't know if it's going to be free to play or not, but it's in open beta, early access right now. Definitely worth checking out. I would Google it, see if you can get yourself a key for it, because I'm sure they wouldn't mind more people playing it to test it and everything like that. But I've had a lot of fun with it. The limited time that I have played with it already, I've had a lot of fun with it. I think it's really, really cool. Something we haven't checked out yet is the store. Now, I did go into the store previously, and that's where I bought this one fighter. I bought the Kamikaze fighter, and I actually bought a skin for it too. The skin that it had on, it's like a gold skin. I bought that too. So you can buy all these different vehicles here. The Healing Hippo, Tiny Giant, the Vampire, that kind of stuff. Here's where the skins are. For the Kamikaze, you can see I bought the gold edition skin, but there's a rainbow one. There's an endurance one. There's a sports one. There's all kinds of different ones for whatever vehicle it is that you like. Of course, vehicle must be purchased so that way you can buy the skins later. Now, I don't know what all the currency does. You can see that I have the 70 of that gold currency left. It looks like that's what all these things take. But I have 266 of the silver, and I don't know what that's actually used for. Let's see if we can find out. It's not used for boots. See, and now you can buy gold currency with real money, so that's going to be your thing. So this game might actually be free to play when it comes out, but I don't know that for sure. But I'm not seeing where to use the silver ones at. Here, I guess you can earn cards to put in for your cars to use that help you out in battle. You can check your stats. Top 10, there's 2 people. So we must be waiting for season... I don't know if we're in the middle of season 5 or we're waiting for season 5 to start in 15 days. So that way we can actually play it online, but I'd really like to play it online. This is the character I customized too. You can actually go in here and you can customize your character too. So if you want to change the body, the face, the hair, all that stuff, you can do that. But I think that's a pretty good look at the game. I think one match of this pretty much gives you an idea of what to expect here. But I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's worth checking out. But that is Switchblade, everybody. And that is going to be my stream for the night as well. Thank you for watching. And hopefully I'll see you all next time on the next stream. Or on GGRC or the Quake Rave. Check out my YouTube channel if you haven't already. That's where all the archive videos are going to be at. And there's a lot of other videos on there too that aren't on Twitch. So if you're watching this on Twitch, definitely jump over to YouTube. Check out the Quake Rave, which is what a lot of people like watching. Where I play through old Quake maps and new Quake maps actually. Believe it or not, it's still got a thriving community. But I play a lot of maps from that game there, custom-made maps, custom mods, that kind of thing. But I also cover a lot of the newer games that are coming out on my GGRC show, all on the same channel. Please go check it out, and I'll see you guys next time.